Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of one of the planet's most majestic and misunderstood creatures, a king that rules not with a scepter, but with scales and venom. I'm talking about the incredible King Cobra. Now you might think you know snakes, but the King Cobra isn't just any snake. It's a creature of mythic proportions, holding the title of the world's longest venomous snake. But length is just the beginning of its story. This is a serpent of surprising intelligence, unique behaviors, and formidable power. So, stick around as we uncover the secrets of this jungle monarch. You'll be amazed by what you learn. When you think of a mother's dedication, you probably picture a bird carefully weaving twigs or a mammal cozying up with its young. You probably don't picture a snake, but the King Cobra shatters that stereotype. This is the only snake in the entire world that actively builds a nest. Imagine this, a massive, powerful snake, meticulously gathering fallen leaves and branches, using its body to push and shape them into a two-tiered structure. The bottom layer is for the eggs, where she'll lay between 20 to 40 of them. The top layer acts as her own royal chamber. She will then coil on top of this mound, a fierce and dedicated guardian, protecting her future offspring from predators and the elements. She won't eat for the entire incubation period, which can last up to 3 months. This act of reptilian architecture and parental care is truly a wonder of the natural world, showing a level of dedication rarely seen among serpents. Now let's talk about size, because with the King Cobra, size truly matters. When we say it's the longest venomous snake, we're not exaggerating. While the average adult is around 3 to 4 meters, or 10 to 13 feet, these giants can grow to be over 5.5 meters long. That's more than 18 feet. To put that in perspective, that's longer than most cars. Imagine a snake that could stretch across an entire room. This immense size isn't just for show. It gives the King Cobra a significant advantage in its habitat. It allows it to prey on larger animals, including other large snakes like pythons, and it makes it an incredibly intimidating presence to any potential threat. Holding the record for length means it also holds the record for the amount of venom it can inject in a single bite. Every aspect of this snake is scaled up to royal proportions. Here's an image that will stick with you. A snake standing up. Not just lifting its head, but raising a significant portion of its body straight off the ground, looking you right in the eye. The King Cobra can do just that. When confronted or feeling threatened, it can lift up to 1/3 of its body vertically. For a large adult, that means it can stand at eye level with a fully grown human. At the same time, it will flatten its neck ribs into that iconic, intimidating hood and emit a low, guttural hiss that sounds more like a dog's growl than a typical snake hiss. This defensive posture is one of the most awe-inspiring and terrifying sights in the animal kingdom. It's not an act of aggression, but a warning, a clear message that says, "Stay back, I am the king here, and you do not want to challenge me." It's a display of sheer confidence and power. The King Cobra's venom is the stuff of legends, and for good reason. Its potency is so great that a single bite carries enough neurotoxin to kill an adult Asian elephant, the largest land animal in Asia, within just a few hours. So how does it do this? The venom primarily contains powerful neurotoxins that attack the central nervous system of its victim. Once injected, the venom swiftly gets to work, shutting down communication between nerves. It starts by causing severe pain, blurred vision, and dizziness, but it quickly progresses to paralysis. The ultimate cause of death is respiratory failure. As the muscles that control breathing, including the diaphragm, become paralyzed, the victim literally forgets how to breathe. This fast-acting, highly efficient venom is a sophisticated biological weapon, ensuring that once the King Cobra strikes its prey, the hunt is over very, very quickly. It's a sobering reminder of the raw power contained within this magnificent creature. What truly sets the King Cobra apart from many other snakes is its remarkable intelligence. These snakes aren't just reacting on instinct. There's evidence they can think, remember, and even strategize. Ophiologists and people who live alongside these snakes have reported incredible stories. For instance, King Cobras have been known to remember the faces and behaviors of specific humans. If a person has tried to capture or harm one, the snake may track that individual, showing a level of vindictiveness and memory that's frankly unsettling. They are also selective about when they use their venom, When biting defensively against a non-prey animal like a human, they often deliver a dry bite, with little or no venom, conserving their precious resource for hunting. This ability to assess a situation, remember threats and make calculated decisions elevates the king cobra from a simple reptile to a truly cognitive and formidable predator. It's a snake that learns from its experiences. Unlike many other venomous snakes that prefer to avoid human contact at all costs, the king cobra has a different reputation. It's not that it's inherently aggressive towards us, but it is remarkably bold and unafraid. Most snakes, when they sense a human approaching, will choose flight over fight. Their first instinct is to slither away and hide. The king cobra, however, will often hold its ground. If you accidentally stumble upon one, it's more likely to stand up in its classic hooded posture, watch you and assess your intentions rather than immediately fleeing. This lack of fear can make it particularly dangerous. It won't back down easily. Its confidence stems from its size, power, and potent venom. It knows it's the apex predator in its environment. This behavior commands respect. When you're in king cobra territory, you're not just a visitor, you're in the presence of royalty, and you must act accordingly, with caution, awareness, and a healthy dose of respect for the king of snakes. So we've explored the king cobra's nest building, its incredible size, its human-like stance, its elephant-killing venom, and its surprising intelligence. This is a creature that demands our respect and admiration. It's a vital part of its ecosystem, primarily preying on other snakes and keeping their populations in check. Despite their fearsome reputation, king cobras are not malicious monsters. They are highly evolved, intelligent animals trying to survive in a world where their habitats are increasingly threatened by human expansion. Understanding them is the first step toward coexisting with them. By appreciating their unique biology and behavior, we can replace fear with fascination and work towards conserving these magnificent rulers of the reptile world for generations to come. They are a true testament to the power and wonder of nature. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the life of the king cobra. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to learn more about the amazing creatures we share our planet with, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments what animal you'd like to see featured next. Until then, stay curious and stay wild.